barakatuh. Welcome to our first online Islamic studies lesson for summer term 2. This term, inshallah, we will learn Prophet Eesa's story within the Quran. Today's al-aw, inshallah, is to explore some events before the birth of Prophet Eesa alayhi salam. The best way to learn and to know the story of Sayyidina Eesa alayhi salam and any other prophets is to explore it from the Quran. Before that, I have some facts for you. Did you know that Eesa alayhi salam is one of ulul azm, the prophets with a great patience? Did you know that the birth of Sayyidina Eesa alayhi salam was mentioned in the Quran in Surah Maryam and in Surah Ali Imran? So who is Maryam and who is Imran? Before starting the story, we need to know more about Maryam, the mother of Eesa alayhi salam, and we need to know more about Imran. Maryam was mentioned clearly in Surah Ali Imran. There is a full chapter named after Maryam alayhi salam as well. So who is Imran? Imran was a man who lived with his wife. They wanted a child of their own. They vowed to dedicate this child for the service of al-Masjid al-Aqsa. And about this, Allah Azza wa Jal said in the Quran,
إذ قالت امرأة عمران رب إني نذرت لك ما في بطني محررا فتقبل مني إنك أنت السميع العليم.
The wife of Imran said, My Lord, indeed I have vowed to you what's in my womb for your service, so accept this from me. Indeed, you are the hearing, the knowing. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala answered Imran's and his wife's dua, and he blessed them with a daughter. They named her Maryam. And about this, Allah Azza wa Jal said in the Quran in Surah Ali Imran,
فلما وضعتها قالت رب إني وضعتها أنثى والله أعلم بما وضعت قالت رب إني وضعتها أنثى والله أعلم بما وضعت وليس الذكر كالأنثى وإني سميتها مريم وإني أعيذها بك وذريتها من الشيطان الرجيم.
But when Imran's wife, she delivered her, she said, My Lord, I have delivered a female, and Allah was most knowing of what she delivered. And the male is not like the female. And I have named her Mary, or Maryam, and I seek refuge for her in you and her children from Shaitan. Just to make it clear here, when Maryam's mother said that a male is not like a female, she meant it in the aspect that a male's role in the service of Masjid al-Aqsa is not like the female's role. However, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala still accepted Maryam as a female for the service of Masjid al-Aqsa. Maryam became one of the most highly regarded women across the world. So, when Maryam was born and she grew up, Allah Azza wa Jal accepted her with good acceptance and caused her to grow in a good manner and put her in the care of Zakaria. So who is Zakaria? Let us listen to the ayah first, then we'll explain who is Zakaria.
فتقبلها ربها بقبول حسن وأنبتها نباتا حسنا وكفلها زكريا.
So Zakaria in this ayah indicated that Maryam was placed under the care of her uncle Zakaria. Zakaria was a prophet. He was looking after Maryam when she was in her chamber in al-Masjid al-Aqsa. There are some signs of blessings for Maryam alayhi salam. This lesson, inshallah, we will learn one of these signs. One of the signs of blessings for Maryam, which was mentioned in the Quran, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala provided Maryam while she was in her prayer chamber with fruits that were not available at the time. And that mentioned in Surah Ali Imran, Allah Azza wa Jal said,
يا وكفلها زكريا كلما دخل عليها زكريا المحراب وجد عندها رزقا قال يا مريم أنى لك هذا قالت هو من عند الله إن الله يرزق من يشاء بغير حساب.
Whenever entered Zechariah and her prayer chamber, he found with her provision. He said, O Maryam, from where for you is this? She said, this is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Indeed, Allah gives provision to whom He wills without measures. Maryam, as you see, not only mentioned in the Quran, she was mentioned in the Sunnah. What I would like you to do for your activity this week, I would like you to search one hadith that mentioned Maryam. So this is our lesson today about Maryam alayhi salam, the mother of Sayyidina Eesa alayhi salam. Inshallah, next week we are going to learn about the birth of Eesa alayhi salam, and we are going to learn about his miracles as well. See you next week, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.